Morning guys! So today I'm heading off to the Shiva Temple, which is in Old Airport Road, I think. So I'll take you with me. So I'm now at the Shiva Temple and you can probably hear lots of different things going on around me. So you can't listen to any of them because they're all happening at the same time. But then quite a lot of that is India. But there's an amazing Shiva here, which I will show you with a pond in front of it and so on, and I'll try and explain a bit more to you when we get in there. So now I've paid the price to get into the temple, I'm now walking through a car park to get into the entrance. How random! And now we are heading towards Shiva. So we've come up to the point where there's two paths now. You can choose the path that you want to travel on to approach or pray in front of Lord Shiva. So the first path is for the believers, and the believers are to pray at the statue. You pray for happiness, for health, for success, for achievement, and for your near and dear ones, and for education. Which means that you're accepting that you're still on the ladder to achievement and fulfillment. And the second one is the Seeker's Path. This is where you move from believing that you want to salute Shiva, who is the statue outside that we're going to see soon, to basically believing that the statue is inside you, so God is inside you and lives within you, like your body is the temple. So you believe that God is inside you and that God lives everywhere within all of us. But if you choose the Seeker's Path, you're basically saying that you realise the truth is that the divine Shiva lives within you, or yourself is the divine Shiva. I think this is right, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so your body is a temple and that Shiva is the god within your body, that temple. I hope that makes sense. It's quite an interesting construction, so you can also hear people at the other side of it having their breakfast. Here we go. You start off by putting a coin in each copper bowl whilst chanting. The first statue you visit is Ganesh. You have to make a wish and then tie this onto here. Let's do it here. I don't know if you can hear me, but I think this is supposed to be like a journey to the Himalayas. I think there's a bit of Himalayan ice on the top of this. So this is really random. I have to go in this cave that actually is coming across lighter in the camera and worship here. I don't know. Here's Shiva. This is the ice. It's very random. Well, there we go. We touched it and we're hopefully blessed. Let's carry on down the very random cave. Very strange indeed. I think this temple's mad. And we're in another cave that has many strange installations in it. They love their museums and their crazy lights here. Check out this dude. Woo! So this is Lord Shiva up here with all the scaffolding around. So this is the point where I'm to stop. I've got this coin that I have to make a wish with, chant Om Namah Shivan 7 times before dropping it in the water here, with Shiva overlooking. So now I have a candle that I have to make a wish with, chant Om Namah Shivan 3 times, put it around Shiva 3 times I think, and then join with everyone else. Puja.
Health puja, education puja.
There we go. I'm going for a special puja now, because why would you not in India? So this is a health puja, and this is the guy that's going to perform it on me.
Your name? Sonia. Namnyaha saha brahmargasyaha kriyamanastraya daiya vijaya vayayana rangeshwara pradartam dinedinaishwaram darangeshwara prabdaswara martha kama mokshin trivida palavrusha vidyartam bhartanam samarpayami. Om Yambakaya Namah Tatpurushatmahe Mahadevaya Vinodhanti Prachodaya Arukamyo Vandanavrutyormukshimam Swaha Trayambakaya Namah Tatpurushatmahe Mahadevaya Vinodhanti Prachodaya Atam Chiraragapidam Karvandanaya Swaha Om Namah Shiva Chasti Trayambakaya Namah Om Druvande Raja Varna Druvande Brahaspurihe Druvande Indrasyagnesya Rashtam Daredam Karpura Gauram Karnavadaram Namder Bodhvedhanam Shivan Mohanma Karpura Mandalam Nirajam Ganesham Hiranyapadam Buddha Purnam Dadam Vyasane Dekadaha Brahma Pradekadeva Yajamana Ispejo Dadadinam Shanam Ishwaran Mashmaverma Vinakana Shekaran Mahal Tekar
And then you're given an incense stick to light for someone you love. This is the Temple of 9 Planets. You're supposed to walk around the centre of this 9 times whilst chanting. And finally, this is the Upchar Pathar, which is the healing stone. You give it a hug, think about what you want to be healed from, and do one last chant. Well, there we go. I think that is quite possibly the most touristy thing I have ever done in India, and this stuff may not be lasting very long today. But before we hit all of the tourist shops, let's just call them, that was an amazing experience. Aside from, you know, all the touristy stuff and the people giving me special blessings and whatever, for me it's still a temple, and it's still everything to do with my time in India, and for me the location of this is really important because it's quite close to the old airport, and that's where my parents flew into Bangalore too. It's no longer used anymore, but for me it's just a nice memory and it's a nice connection because my father is no longer with us. And so for us, before I get a bit emotional, for all of us, we have visited it, me, my mum, my sister, and so for me this temple is really close to the airport, and therefore it's kind of a place that I can feel a bit of a connection with my dad in India before I ever knew that I would come and live in this country. So strange things that connect people together and ways of working, but it's just really, it's very special for me. And of course there's a stray dog, and then loads of touristy shops.